What's going on, everybody? Drew Beyer here, your local Sarasota, Florida realtor. We've got a really cool show planned for you, featuring someone who has just recently moved here to Sarasota, and you're not going to want to miss it. So stick around and enjoy the show. All right, guys, like I said, I'm Drew Beyer, local Sarasota, Florida realtor. We've got Emily Flood with us, conveniently my girlfriend, so it was easy to connect and get an interview here with someone who has recently moved to the area.
Yeah.
And so first off, like how long have you been here? How long's it been since you moved here?
3 months. So 1 month that I've had my own place though.
Yep.
Which conveniently you helped me find.
I did.
You did.
Very
you did
true.
all of the work behind
Very
it.
true.
And I just moved in.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So it's been 3 months, roughly, and you grew up in the Central Florida area. Went to University of Florida up in Gainesville.
Go Gators.
So between Central Florida and Gainesville, kind of getting the perspectives on those places, what's kind of been different, or what do you like, not like? What's your perspective on moving here since it's been a few months since you've landed in Sarasota?
So comparing Florida, it's still the same. It really feels like though it's so much different than Central Florida.
It is. They're very different places for sure.
So Central Florida, where I'm from, is called Frostproof, and it's very small. You almost feel like you're in like Alabama when you go there.
Yeah,
right?
A little bit. Yeah.
It's very old school Florida kind of vibe. Lots of cowboys, ranchers, farmers, that kind of vibe. So in saying that, there's not a whole lot to do there because it's nothing but cow pastures and orange trees, which is great. I love it. I'm so proud of where I'm from. But it's nice to, have a Publix within,
right.
which if you're not from Florida, that's our local grocery chain.
If you're not from Florida, if you move here or visit here, you will soon recognize Publix
and that will be your favorite store.
The mecca of grocery stores. I don't care where you're from. I stand by Publix as the top dog.
And then you will soon realize why no one else in Florida, I think it's in Georgia now too. No one in Georgia.
There's some in Georgia for sure.
Will have a cake from anywhere else except for Publix.
Right. Yeah.
The Publix cake and Pub Sub. That's our go-to. But anyways, getting back to the topic.
Right. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, so now you're over here and you got a job. You're working. You're overseeing the marketing for a boat dealership.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to know what's it like to your guys' office is beautiful, right on the water, overlooking the
We're very lucky.
Yeah, overlooking Sarasota Bay. I want to know what's that like. Going to work every day, just getting to see the water and such a beautiful space.
So, it's almost like. It's so hard to describe because you're dealing with people who are so excited to get their boats and kind of like a vacation atmosphere. And so you never really feel like you're on or at work, we're also a marina too. So we're helping people get on boats, get out there. And I get a lot of customer experience being in marketing and event planning with them. And so it's really beautiful. But the beauty of being in Sarasota is no matter where your office is, it's going to have a fantastic view. Just because Sarasota as a whole, I think they really take pride, the city does.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And
downtown's
keeping it
beautiful,
clean.
all the islands beautiful.
Yeah.
Even out east, it's you get kind of that more old Florida feel.
Isn't Lakewood Ranch out east?
Yeah, it is for sure.
That's a huge. I'm sure you'll see.
Yeah, we'll cover that in other videos. Lakewood Ranch is kind of a beast of its own.
Yeah,
but,
I feel like that's almost considered it
could be called its own city, honestly.
Yeah. But it's fantastic having a place of work that has a beautiful view and that leisure kind of. You don't really feel like you're at work.
Right.
You know?
Oh yeah.
And it's very relaxed. I feel like here compared to Gainesville, that was very professional.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of professional, so as a young professional yourself, would you, recommend to your friends or people graduating from UF, would you recommend Sarasota as a place to definitely come settle down or start your career?
All of your friends into moving here.
that is
so,
true.
You already know the answer to that question.
I can attest to that.
I recommend Sarasota for all ages just because it's so diverse. There's so many things to do here. And just because, I'm young, I would convince my parents, which we're doing right now,
Yeah.
to move to Anna Maria, just
Right.
because there's so many things to do here no matter what age group. So not only would I recommend my friends, I would recommend my friends of all ages.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I agree with you totally. It's
Yeah.
whether you're, a young professional or a young family with kids or you're retirees. I really think that there's kind of
so many things.
There's almost like pockets of Sarasota that really
Yeah.
fit all lifestyles and all ages, which is pretty cool. And it kind of all comes together in this melting pot. Yeah, for
and
sure.
I think what's cool about Sarasota too is it does have that small town feel with also giving you all of the amazing aspects of the big city. So
Right.
in saying that, there's different pockets, like you said, of the city that are good for different age groups, which I'm sure you'll get to.
Oh yeah, we'll be covering so much of this stuff. It's just I wanted to get more of a
personalized.
Yeah, not a locals
story.
feel because you're not you've only been here for a few months, but someone who has taken the plunge and come down here and just
taking the plunge.
Yeah,
like
given the experience.
And I grew up around Anna Maria too, so
right,
I
yeah,
kind of
right.
knew about Sarasota, and I always knew I kind of wanted to move here one day. And so, with your help, I did.
Yeah, and
conveniently.
yeah, right. And for anyone who doesn't know, Anna Maria Island is
I'm
a
sorry.
little north of Sarasota, kind of off of Bradenton Beach. We right off of Sarasota, we have Siesta Key and Longboat Key and Lido Key, right off of our mainland. And you keep going north past Longboat Key, and you'll hit Holmes Beach, Anna Maria, Bradenton Beach, all that stuff.
That's all beast in itself.
Yeah, those are awesome areas too, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you're
right. And then, so my last question is anything you don't like about Sarasota, or anything that kind of sticks out to you that's like, man, I wish this was a little different, or something like that? Crickets. Crickets.
Do I have to pick something? Okay,
You don't have to.
Gun to my head, like where I'm from, compared to Frostproof, the traffic here is kind of bad. But
Right.
Frostproof has
Can be, yeah.
a red light
Yeah.
and a caution light.
Right.
And that's it. So there is no traffic. So
Right, yeah.
I'm comparing it to that. But compared to like Gainesville, Tampa, Orlando, the traffic I would say is a lot better here.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
anyone who's visited, Disney World or been to Orlando a few times knows the horror of I-4 and how bad.
Yeah, there's nothing like that here unless you're on
that road can
I-75.
be. And granted, in season, which is
I haven't experienced that
say
yet.
November to April time frame, it can get a little bad here in Sarasota with all the tourists and people who are snowbirds come down for half the year, etc. Try to get away from the cold. The traffic can get a little bad, but it's not anything insane. It might just add a few minutes to your commute or whatever. But
check back in February and I'll tell you what I think.
Right, exactly. Yeah, we'll have to do an update for sure.
For sure.
But all right, that's about all I have. I definitely really appreciate it. And
Oh, you're welcome.
yeah, no, it was really tough to grab some of your
I
time.
know.
So once again, guys, I'm Drew Beyer with Moving to Sarasota, and I look forward to continue to make these videos for you guys. If you are new to this, haven't liked and subscribed, please do. Also, down in the description below,
I've always wanted to do that.
definitely join the Facebook group we got going on. So pretty awesome growing group here. Going on like 100 members, I believe. Can't wait to keep growing it and keep just have a conversation going with you guys who are looking to move here, whether it's tomorrow, 6 months from now, 5 years from now. No matter the case, we've got a bunch of locals and we got a bunch of out-of-state people who are all kind of talking together and learning what the area has to offer. And other than that, please feel free to contact me if you have any questions about the Sarasota Bradenton area, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Bye.